Okay.
Hey guys, what's going on? Kevin Steineman here with Crypto Daily News. I have my co-host Chelsea Penner, and we are actually going to talk about some really cool stuff today. But before I even get into that, I want you guys to know that there is some crazy stuff happening in the market. It is really crazy, most of all because of what people actually believe is true, even when it's not. And I think Chelsea could probably tell you more about that, specifically with what happened with Binance earlier today, where there was an announcement that caused some pretty drastic market behavior. And why don't you go ahead and tell the folks at home what that announcement was and how this led to an extreme rise and drop with Bitcoin today, and also how these types of emails that are obviously fabricated could affect the market as a whole if people are susceptible to believing that it's true.
Right. Well, I don't know if you were one of the affected people, but some people received an email with the Binance logo and Binance written on it. Mm-hmm. And it said that Tether was doing some illegal activity and causing a scam, and they were going to delist it from Binance. And people freaked out about this, and people that are traders and probably more trader-minded thought, well, this will cause money to go back into Bitcoin. So I think a lot of traders moved fast and bought more Bitcoin, which caused a short-lived rally. It's still actually a little higher after that than it was before. So it's interesting that this was FUD. It wasn't real. It was a scam. And you always know when something's a scam by going to the actual company's website or looking at Binance themselves and seeing that Tether is still there. Also knowing maybe common sense that if Binance was to delist a coin, they would just delist a coin. They wouldn't send why bother sending an email to, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people? Why waste your time like that? Mm-hmm. Just take it off, and that will be that. Maybe you'd hear it on a news source or a news channel of some kind, but not from the exchange, especially the biggest exchange in the world right now, which has the highest revenue. I don't think that they have the time and patience to write their users something like that. And I think there were some grammatical errors in the email. But again, traders wanted to use what they thought, emotional reaction would be, which is, Bitcoin will rally. So FUD caused a little bull run.
Yeah, I think this is prone to happen whenever people are letting their emotions get the best of them.
Yeah.
Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. They're like, oh my god, if this freaking thing is going to get delisted, what do I do? But it's pretty interesting you say that, because there's this other exchange, I think they're called OKX, and they actually listed 4 stable coins today. One of them was USDT, USD Tether. And the whole thing about USD Tether, if you guys are not aware, maybe it was about 5 to 6 weeks ago, they got in some trouble because people were alleging that they basically were making double the amount of actual dollars available that they had. And the whole thing with USDT was that it's supposed to be backed 1-to-1 against the US dollar, but that was something that a lot of people allegedly were not seeing the whole truth on. So that gave Gemini an opportunity. They launched their Gemini dollar about a month ago, and so that's doing well. OKX was recently listing 4 stable coins at once, including USDT and the Gemini dollar and a couple other ones I can't remember. But there's some pretty cool stuff happening in the market today. One of the things I wanted to touch on was that the Ethereum Foundation has actually launched their 4th wave of grants. These grants are $3 million total, and the largest amount that they've given was actually for $500,000 to this company, Prismatic Labs. And I think this is really funny, but the second highest amount was for $420,000, and they gave it to this adult company called SpankChain, which is essentially, they're trying to put their users' data on the blockchain and let them pay for stuff and whatever you want to call it. I just think it's just so funny. There's almost all types of companies coming up with some different type of use for the blockchain now, and it's just hysterical, but
So why SpankChain though? Isn't there better companies to give a grant to?
I don't know. It's just especially $420,000 is a lot of money.
Man,
they're gonna make a lot of people happy, if you know what I mean. They're gonna be making a lot of people happy. So it's just like
good one.
There's a lot of happy faces and a lot of happy endings that are gonna be coming out of this new grade. So anyway, back to the main point here. What I was gonna say is, besides that, messaging giant Line has actually launched trading on a separate exchange outside of just having their token listed, and it's a native exchange, so their token LN will actually be trading against Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT. So it's pretty cool that they're starting to do that. They launched their token a while back, and I think it's actually a great move. Kick was another social networking app that launched in their own token as well back when. So it's interesting to see how the whole idea of currency and in-app purchases is changing in this way, but especially when it's utilizing the blockchain to help people understand the different ways that it can be used. And I think the last part, besides the fact that if you guys happen to own any of LN, or are able to get in on exchanging sooner than later, they're actually giving out airdrops in the form of Tron TRX to those Line token holders. But
that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's awesome. There was also some news on Coinbase. Chelsea, you want to talk about this one?
Yeah, so Coinbase launches trading for its first ERC20 tokens. OX, and the symbol is DRX. And so the coin right now, while we're recording, and what is today's date? October
the 16th.
16th, October 16th. It's around 3.83 cents, and it went up 17% as of the writing, because of the listing, most likely, I'm sure. And the current market cap is $464 million. Yeah. So, yeah.
I feel bad because I actually wanted to buy this coin like a month ago, and I couldn't find it on Binance. I was like, forget it. Man. And now they're freaking up 17%. I think when I tried to buy them, they were actually still under 10 cents. So, there's an opportunity right there.
Yeah.
But anyhow, that's just one thing.
We missed out on that one.
There is some good news, however, with other types of opportunities, and one of them that I would like to share with you guys is something that I'm personally really excited about because it directly relates to Crypto Daily News, and that is that Crypto Daily News has actually officially launched their own ERC20 token, and we're listed on an exchange. Yeah.
Yay.
So I'm really excited to share this news with you guys. My vision for Crypto Daily News is essentially to build out a media outlet and network to help people like yourself, the viewers, and people who may just stumble upon this content to learn more about blockchain, cryptocurrency, and the entire ecosystem, to understand the different uses, to know what are the different things that I can use this currency for. And you'll find it's probably a lot more things than you think, but really the whole thing that's going to help this industry as a whole is helping people understand the uses, and when they understand how to use it, it won't be very difficult for them to want to adopt it as well. So in essence, there's a lot of big things to come. Maybe if you guys decide to message Chelsea, maybe we'll give out 1,000 tokens to someone, but
maybe we'll do a giveaway.
Yeah, maybe we'll give out 10,000. After all, we have a lot to go around, and we're looking for people who want to help us in this journey. So I don't know if I have anything else to go over. Do you, Chelsea?
So one of my favorite coins that's a new ICO, it's called Cryptic Coin. It's a private coin. We're offering a bonus right now if you purchase Cryptic Coin on Crypto Bulls. And it will be on LA Token soon, within the next week or two, and it'll be on its third exchange, which we'll announce publicly soon, at the end of October. So I just wanted to let people know now is the time to get it. If you want a bonus, you'll get extra Cryptic Coin if you buy it on Crypto Bulls. And the Crypto Invest Summit is coming up towards the end of the month, as well as Crypto Yacht. I'll be at both. Are you going to be at those?
Yep, Crypto Daily News will be there.
Awesome. So we'll see you guys there. If you come, that'll be one of the most exciting events, I think, of the year.
We're going to be coming in hot with the filming equipment and everything. So you guys stay tuned for the next episode. We'll catch you then. Take it easy.
Ridiculous. Without even trying, how did they do it? This is 10% luck, 20%